Hey. Yeah, it's me. Call working fine? Okay. Just want to make sure. Mine is a little blurry right now, although I am in the middle of a rainstorm, so it could just be something with the internet, so you never know. But it's really good to hear your voice again. I wish I could be there in person right now. So, I know you wanted to know why I wanted to have this tonight, specifically this tonight. And it's because I know you're having a rough time. I saw that. That's right. I am on the internet. That is true. I'm indeed on the Twitters and the Instagrams, even the Snapchats, as the kids call it. I think that's what it's called. Snapchat? Is that what people use? Or did everyone move over to, what's it? Even though I'm not that old, I'm not in touch with the times. Is it TikTok? TikTok, yeah, that's what it's called. But, yeah. I know. It's been rough with everything going on, so. But, yeah, I've been trying to think of what to say for pretty much all day since I texted you. Which I know isn't the same time where you're at, but been all day for me. And yeah, I know, I stayed up late. Just so I could do this. It's alright. I'm fine. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. That's more important than me getting some sleep. I'm not working tomorrow, so I'll be fine. But I don't know if I have any words to help. That's really it. That's what I have to say about that, I guess, is I don't really have any words to help. I wish I did, but I did think of something. I know, because there's my story, right? What I talk about, the things in my past that I'm just not proud of. And I know people want to know, I know you want to know more about that, but it's not, it's not easy to talk about. You understand that. Some of the things in your past haven't been easy to talk about, and I'm really proud that you were able to do that. It's a big step. But it's hard to put into words, but I think the best way to put this, I know I've told you all the time, you can tell me anything, you can reach out, and I know it's not always easy to say something to me, right, to just speak it out loud. So if you ever need to just send me a message and just text and not speak it, I'm still here. And I know sometimes it's hard to understand someone like me, because there's not a lot of people like me, I know that. So you need to believe me when I say you can tell me anything at all. I'll never pass any judgment. I'll never be weirded out. It'll never be too much for me to hear. It'll never hurt. It really won't. I can take anything you want to say to me or throw at me, no matter what it is. I can help you shoulder any burden, no matter how heavy. And I trust you. And I mean that as I trust you a lot with things I don't trust other people with. I'm fairly open, but there's things I don't tell people that I've told you. Like what I want to tell you right now. And it's not something that's a big deal. This one isn't anyways. It's just, I'll tell you. There was this kid when I was in high school. Before high school, junior high. And, I don't want to say his name, but I didn't like him that much. I didn't like anyone, really. The old me, he used to be, he didn't like anybody. So, yeah, he just didn't like people. That's just the best way to put it. And, he sat behind me most days. in just about every class I was in, because that's just where he was put. And the best way to put it is I found the things he didn't like in class, whether it be me or something else nearby, and I spent every day making sure to antagonize him in any way possible, at any second I could get a chance. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but I did it for a long time. I did it for the first year. He dealt with it. He was frustrated. He was annoyed. He made jabs at me every now and then, but he relatively dealt with it. It was the second year when I continued to do it that I really got to him. I finally got him to throw a punch. Now, I did that knowing full well he would, planning to, swing back and hurt him. That was the original intent. That's what he wanted. He wanted to hurt him. But there was other kids nearby, and they stopped him. Well, they really stopped me. I would have done a lot worse to him. And then I did it again for the next year. And after that I stopped. It wasn't not because it's so hard to say. It's because someone else was more interesting. Someone else was easier to hurt. Someone else was easier to mess with and push their buttons and make them go to lengths they wouldn't normally, to make them unwind. But I spent 3 years messing with this kid, every day finding just the little things that would make him tick. That's dedication. But I did a lot worse things than that. I'm sure you can imagine someone with that kind of dedication to pain and hurting, the things that someone like that could do. And yeah, that's just what I'll say about that. I think is just imagine just the things that someone like that can do when he has years to really dig into someone, to really just see them and start unwinding the threads. But that's not why I wanted to have this call tonight. I wanted to have this so you could talk to me about anything. Right? All those things I did after everything I've done. Nothing anyone else can do can ever be worse. I mean that. Nothing. So I wanted to give you the chance to tell me something. Not just something, everything, if you wanted to. I want you to tell me what hurts. Whether it's something you did to someone else, something you did to yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, just anything that you want to get off your chest. Even if you normally wouldn't. Because you can trust me. You can trust me with anything. And I will never betray that trust. Ever. So you don't have to if you don't want to. You can just hang up on the call now if you really want to. But I think you really need to get some of it off your chest. And I want you, if you can, just to start with the things you think about yourself. Those are the hardest ones. I know they are. That's what's torn me up for the past 7 years. Just those terrible thoughts that I have about myself, about who I used to be and the things I did. And while I can't be there in person, I can be there here. I can be there through this. I can be there for you. And I want to be there in person. But I can't right now. And that hurts too. But so So I just please, just go ahead and just lay it on me, I guess is the best way to put it. Just start telling me about what you don't like about yourself, the worst thoughts you have. Whether it be things you did or just how you see yourself. I won't say that much. I won't pass judgment. I won't try to fix it. I promise. I know you don't want it to be fixed, not right now. But you need to tell someone. It's really eating at you. I can tell. It did the same thing to me, and I did everything alone for so long. For so long, I did everything alone. And I'm strong, and I know I am. But I didn't have to be alone. I could have tried. I don't know who I would have told at the time, but you're strong. You really are. What you're doing isn't easy. It takes real, incredible strength. I know because I've had to do the same thing. But just because you're strong doesn't mean you don't need help. Doesn't mean you don't need to talk. Doesn't mean you don't need someone else. Or even if you don't need them, it doesn't mean that it wouldn't help. So, just go ahead and start talking, please. Just for my sake. Okay. Yeah. No, please don't stop. You don't have to stop. I'm fine. I promise. Yeah. I'm still here. Yeah. Just not talking, like I said. Yeah. It's all right. You can take a second to stop. It's fine. You can take a breather. It isn't easy to share. I know. It's all right. It's all right. Like I said, I'm not passing any judgment. I'm here for you. I accept you and all of you. Here. You never have to worry about that with me. Ever. I will never not accept you. I promise. Yeah, you can keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Times are tough. Yeah. It's rough on everybody. But thank you for sharing that little bit with me. It means a lot. It really does. You can always trust me. I know. I know I say that a lot, but sometimes it's just I just feel the need to remind you that every now and then. Some things you just gotta remind people, or else they start to forget, or they get started pushed to the side, or they stop believing it. I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to know I'm always, always here for you. I'll never change, ever. Through thick and thin, through hell and high water, through the next pandemic that occurs. Even if I can't be there in person, I will do everything I can to be there for you, with this, in any way. Just be sure to take care of yourself, alright? Talk to you again soon, and I care. I do. Just be careful, alright? Till the next time. Hello, and thank you for listening all the way through. I really hope this managed to help bring you a little bit of comfort in some of these trying times. If you could just do me a favor, like the video and subscribe to the channel, that'll really help me out a lot. Also help keep you notified of any future videos. And I hope you guys have an excellent day. See you next time.